The world must be purified.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a full gameplay of Quillen in the jungle. Now this Quillen skin is one of my most favorite skins recently in the game because of this cool recall effect. I think among all the legendary skins, this recall effect is the second most favorite one of mine, the first one being Xanis's demonic creation. So guys, there is something that I have to announce. We are doing a legendary skin, epic skin and Valor skin giveaway. So basically we are conducting an event in our organization like Hexa United. If you didn't know, we have an organization called Hexa United and we have 6 members in it, and my friends Ragnar Ceronix, Magnear Phelix, Rigel Demetrix, Adrian are all part of the Hexa United, and together we are conducting an event, and the first prize for that event will be a legendary skin of your own choice, the second will be an epic skin, and the third will be Valor skin. I will repeat it once again. We are going to conduct an event in Hexa United, and we'll have 3 winners. The first prize will get a legendary skin of their own choice, the second prize an epic skin, and the third prize will be a Valor skin. So stay tuned for that. We will announce how the event works and what you should do in future videos and community posts, so stay tuned for that also. So here, as soon as we completed the jungle, we were able to engage and get a double kill. The first we were able to do damage to all 3 of them, but we were not able to get any kills. But since Level got that kill, we were able to use our ult again and get the remaining 2 kills as well. So guys, like I always say, buy your 2nd tier jungle item and then go for shoes, and then buy the 3rd tier jungle item, otherwise you will be very slow when it comes to rotations. And since we got 3 kills, we can get this Abyssal Dragon pretty easily, and I thought if I can engage again and get some kills, but I decided to go back, because if I die now, I'll lose my Abyssal Dragon buff. So if I lose that buff, I won't be able to jungle as fast. This Abyssal Dragon is my favorite objective at this minute of the game over the Darkslayer, because this gives you more damage to minions and creeps. So as a jungler, of course I'll prefer the Abyssal Dragon more than the Darkslayer. So see, as soon as we bought the shoe, I'm going for the 3rd tier jungle item. So this is how you should buy. This is the right order. Don't go for the full jungle item first itself. So we'll continue our 2nd jungle rotation, and we are now dealing like 500 crits. So guys, if you didn't know about Quillen, Quillen deals 100% Quillen has 100% critical chance when he attacks an enemy from behind. So Quillen has 100% critical chance when he attacks an enemy from behind, and when if he attacks an enemy from the front, he won't have any critical chance at all. So even if you build critical chance items like Clave Sanctity, Slick Sting, you won't get any critical chance out of it, because if you hit the back of the enemy, you will surely get critical chance, and if you hit the front, you won't get critical chance. So this is how Quillen works. So while you are clearing the jungle also, you have to be fully focused on attacking the creep from the back. I'll show it to you now. See, I use my dash to go behind this creep and then use my first ability, and we get crits. So that is how you should do. And see, here also I go behind the minions to attack them. Minions, creeps, heroes, doesn't matter. Whenever Quillen attacks from behind, he will do critical chance. So this is how you should attack a buff. Attack it, then go behind it and attack, then it will turn towards you, then walk behind it and attack. So you have to keep going back of the creep or minion and attack it to deal the critical chance. So Quillen is not too strong or anything like that. He is more like the older version of Butterfly. Whenever he gets a kill or assist, all three of his abilities get refreshed. So the problem with these type of heroes is that if you fail to get a kill or assist, you will surely die. You will see that happening a lot in this match later. And here Alistair and Arthur got caught outside, and Lavelle got a double kill, I guess. Yeah, but unfortunately he got hooked and he died. But we were able to escape with a sliver of HP, and I thought of going back again because Dio-chan would surely have recalled. So since our mid laner is busy in the bottom lane, I can take this middle lane wave and get as much gold as possible. So guys, whenever you are watching my gameplays, you could have seen, see here something funny happened. I thought this Lavelle's ultimate will connect on Grak and I can just poke him a little bit and then come back, but it's missed him, like just missed Grak, and I went in thinking that it will hit and ended up dying. So like I was saying, if you guys have been following me for quite some time, you could have seen me opening my scoreboard way too often while I'm playing, right? So whenever I'm showing you any gameplay video, I'll be just opening the scoreboard. You might think that it is annoying and why is he even doing that. The reason why I am doing that is to continuously have an eye on what the enemies are building. So sometimes if I'm the jungler and if I'm Kira or Zil, who are magic damage junglers, I will be paying close attention to what the enemies are building. Sometimes they might build magic defense as their third equipment to counter me. So in order to be careful, I'm just being vigilant, just checking the scoreboard. And another reason for checking the scoreboard is to see if I have the most gold. So I always prefer to have the most gold in the team, and also I'll be having a close eye on who is having the most gold in the opponent's team as well. So if you have, like, if the opponent marksman is having the highest gold, you know that he should be the priority for you to kill in the next team fight. So if you let him live, he will kill all of your teammates. So I have to be constantly opening the scoreboard to check who is having how much gold, so that I can target them and kill them, so that we'll have a better chance at winning team fights. So this is the reason. So again, let me remind you guys, we are going to conduct an event in Hexa United, and we'll be giving away 3 skins. The first prize will get a legendary skin, the second will be getting an epic skin, and the third one will be getting a Valor skin. So in order to join the tournament, you must be there in our Discord server. So I will give the link to our Discord server in the description of this video. If you are not in the Discord server, you cannot participate in the giveaway. So make sure to join our Discord server, and you'll get to see what the rules are for the event and what you should do in order to win the prizes in our Discord server. So don't forget to join our Discord server, guys. And here we were able to escape with like 0 HP somehow from Arthur, because Arthur deals very low damage, and we were also able to get a kill on Arthur and on Alistair as well. So we ran away from them and then we came back and killed both of them. So now let me give you guys a tip on how to play Quillen. So Quillen is not very strong in the very early game, because if a hero decides to counter Quillen, the only thing they need to do is not show their back to them. So like I said, only if you show your back to Quillen, he will be able to attack you with critical damage. And in order to avoid that, there is something you can do, and it is a big counter to Quillen, and that is, even if you are a marksman, even if you are Yawn, okay, if Quillen is attacking you, don't try to run away. If you run, he will be attacking your back, right? But if you don't run and if you just hold your ground and keep firing at him, there is a chance that you might kill him and he will end up dying. So always keep that in mind. whatever hero you play, if Quillen starts attacking you, just stand, hold your ground and use auto attacks. So what auto attacks do is, whenever you use your auto attack, you will automatically turn towards the enemy and then attack them, right? So this will give you the upper hand when you are facing Quillen, because he will never be able to attack your back. I don't think these opponents did that. They were just they were not, I don't think they knew this trick, so we were able to kill them quickly. But this is how you can counter a Quillen. No matter what hero you play, mage, marksman, warrior, assassins, if Quillen attacks you, don't try to run by showing your back, unless you have some dash abilities. If you have dash abilities, you can use them and get away, but don't try to walk away from him. He'll just attack you on the back and kill you instantly. And also one more thing that you should know as Quillen is that go for Clave Sanctity as your third item. I have checked it. In this build, Rank Breaker is at the second item, and if you watched carefully, you could have seen me going for Clave Sanctity first rather than Rank Breaker. And the reason for that is, Clave Sanctity gives you 35% attack critical damage. So the main thing you need on Quillen is critical damage, because even if you hit the enemies from the back, you won't get the 200% critical damage for your crits that you get on other heroes. Since Quillen has 100% critical chance from behind, he gets only 150% critical damage. Like I know most of you guys will be confused by what I just said, but this is I'll repeat it again for you guys. Other heroes deal twice the damage for critical hits, whereas Quillen deals only 150% of the damage for critical hits. The reason for that is, if Quillen attacks from the back, he is guaranteed to land a critical hit, but other heroes are not like that. They have a probability. So Clave Sanctity, what it does is, it gives you 35% critical damage. So having 35% critical damage will increase Quillen's critical damage from 150% to 185%. So it almost brings it close to dealing double damage. And also, if you have the enchantment, like the one from Veda, the yellow color axe like thing, you will be able to deal an additional 12% of critical damage, I guess. So critical chance or damage, I'm not sure, but it also increases your damage. So go for Clave Sanctity as your third item, and then go for Rank Breaker, Omniarms, and Fenrir's Tooth, or Death Sickle or Blade of Eternity. That's your choice. And also, if you increase the critical chance of Quillen, it will automatically be converted into attack damage. So if you have 1% critical chance, you will get 3 attack damage, I think. But just because you're getting attack damage by increasing critical chance, it doesn't mean that you should build all critical chance item to deal more damage. It doesn't work like that. You just need to have Clave Sanctity as your only critical chance item in any build for Quillen, because it will help you increase your critical damage by 35%. And here, see, this is what I said, guys. If you don't kill an enemy, they will kill you. My whole plan here was, I should go jump in and one-shot Diochan and then jump out of the wall and run away. But I went in, I attacked her, but she was left with 1 HP and they were able to kill me instantly. So this is what I said. For these type of heroes, burst damage assassins, if you kill, you survive. If you don't kill, you will die. So this is the same problem for Quillen as well. So now let me talk about the counters for Quillen. A lot of you guys have been asking me to talk about counters for heroes in videos, so I'll tell you the counters for Quillen. Any warrior jungle is a counter for Quillen. Quillen cannot one-shot warriors. Warriors like Xanis, Zephys, Lubu, Astrid, they are too good against Quillen, and Quillen is only good at eliminating the enemy marksman and mage. Other than that, he cannot kill the enemy warrior 1v1. Most of the heroes in the game can just trap him in 1v1. So this is the drawback of Quillen. So if the opponents pick Quillen you are better off using any warrior in the jungle. If you use other assassins like Knickknack, Murad, there is a chance that Quillen might just come and one-shot you instantly. So always go for the safer picks, that is warrior jungle. And here we have won the match, and I just used the recall effect at the last moment to give a dramatic exit. So that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I hope you all found this video helpful. I will try to talk about the counters for every hero that I play in my future videos.
The cleansing
So we got the MVP, and it's 34% damage death, and with an assassin dealing 34% is something really high, because you're only ever going to be attacking their squishies. But in this match we were able to attack Arthur now and then, so that's how we got the damage. And yeah, the 14 kills. So I hope you all have a really great day, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to support me by hitting the like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video.